Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was scorned, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late. For she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast, with a powerful spell that all invisible. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
It's my favorite Gaston, you're the greatest runner in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. Or any girls, for that matter.
It's true, Lou, but I got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
That's the one, the lucky girl that I'm gonna marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but she's...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. For town there's only she, just beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. Please let me through. This walk I'm going to make her again.
Magic bells have come to spell love special. Almost true the night was out. It's a beauty and a sin.
She doesn't quite make it.
She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
But it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she'll start getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say me and you take a walk over to the tavern to take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
What's wrong with her? She's crazy. He's gorgeous.
Oh, come on, Belle. I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I've got to get home to help my father.
That crazy old fool.
He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Yeah. What's that? Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now the food, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me back a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. They're dark and spooky and they've got bugs and spiders.
A fool, get over yourself.
But Gaston!
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. I don't understand why in the world that happened. If this isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa.
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, this thing isn't gonna fix itself. But where did I put that dog-legged fun shirt?
Papa.
So tell me, Belle, did you have a good time in town today?
Well, I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
Yes, they take me away to far-off places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Well, don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, Oz. where in the world did you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that, well, sometimes people talk.
Oh, Belle. They talk about me too.
No, I'm not odd nor you. No family could be saner.
Except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass.
In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you want class.
So I should just accept that I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, one special friend. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you, and that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, I'm on your side. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say your fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tough.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you'll remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what.
Oh, what do you say you give it a try?
All right.
Now stand back. Here I go.
It works!
It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! You won first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it!
Who knows, I might have sat.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll leave here and we'll travel to all those places you read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
And be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is assuming I can find a fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Wolves! Get back! Get back! No! 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 No, please! Get back! No! someone there?
Word, Louis, and not one word.
Please, I've lost my way in the woods and I'm looking for a place to spend the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. Someone's there and I beg you kindly to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
No, please, sir, I didn't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. You're a clock. And you're talking.
Yes, astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now goodbye.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners?
How is this accomplished? This must be some kind of new scientific gadget.
I, sir, not a gadget. Oh, stop it. What are you doing? Oh, really, sir? Do you mind?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I've never seen a talking.
Bless you.
Oh, you are true to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Loubier, head of the household, I demand you stop right there. Oh, no, not the master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
There! Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough here, and I think it's about time to move.
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir, to warm you up in no time?
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Thank you, I didn't... Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, what's your name, little fella?
Yep.
Figure.
Careful blanket, monsieur. I just love older men.
Oh, Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon?
Jacques?
Michel?
Yeah?
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Stop it. You have any idea what the master would do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master is never going to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later. No, remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Yes, right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here! Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman here was set upon by... Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the very beginning?
Who dare disobey me?
Oh dear.
You involve betrayal. Who are you?
Maurice?
What you did in my castle?
Nothing, I didn't mean to.
You're not welcome.
But I'll just be on my way. No, I didn't think it was.
Don't come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I just lost my way and was looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
No, please, no!
It can't be true. I won't believe it. Why would you go and do a silly thing like that? Excuse me. I simply can't bear it. Stop saying so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like this is gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous.
Oh, yes, always.
Good. Well, if I'm gonna get married, I better propose to the bride. Go on, girls, go on. Oh, Belle.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
Could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Oh, plenty. waiting all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one thing. Will you be a one? Will you be some famous property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore. Each built 6'4". Each one stuffed with every guest on G.
I'm not hearing
You'll be keeping house with pride. Each day gratified that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle! Strapping young boys like me!
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love and pride. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my bride. Love face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in my heart, all love that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as don't ring, but when you marry. So Belle, what's it gonna be? Is it yes, or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me! Well, you know that Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, geez, guys, maybe if she turned him down,
Is he gone? Can you believe it? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that Moorish prince. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide world. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
You see Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute, where did you get this scarf?
Oh, this? Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Lulu, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that scarf.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder?
Near the crossroads, okay?
He must be out there somewhere. Lulu, you have to take me back.
Oh, not the woods again.
But don't you see something must have happened to him? You have to take me back.
Not in your life.
Well, then I'll find him myself.
Oh, just had to remind him in, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was just trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you become a little bit more inflexible, a little bit more tightly wound, a little bit more ticked off.
Oh, please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she became.
A vanity.
Little drawers, smears, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude, you remember him. Not too bright, dumb as
A brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude, the brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never did like him, always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat. It's happening faster and faster with some of the others, but we're not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too, for making him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh,
You
you see it?
mademoiselle.
Yes, also, I should do most of the talking, Shelley. Just one word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, Chip?
No, really. This is the greatest thing. This is the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
There is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I will not have you making up such wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Miss Fox, did you hear?
There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told you. She's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one, the girl.
We've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, that's not me.
Oh, isn't it wonderful after all these years? Oh, happy, happy day.
Stop it, stop that.
We can tell the others, no?
Yes, I mean, no, I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'm looking for my father.
Is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We've got to get you out of here.
No, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Gone, boys, throw her out.
No! Wait! Please forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Oh, please don't do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No. What did you say?
Take me instead.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay with me here. Forever.
Forever?
Forever. Or he dies in the dungeon.
Oh, that's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
No. No, please. Please spare my daughter. No. Please, no.
Papa!
Take him to the
No!
crossroads.
Please, Belle!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
you to your room.
My room. But I thought...
Do you want to stay here in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This castle is your home now. You can go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
What's in the West?
It's forbidden. This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And you'll be joining me for dinner. And that's not a request!
But you're Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
darling.
Well, who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I'm sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about you. What can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under wonderful spell and...
But wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I got in my drawers. Ah, here we are. I wore this tonight to perform at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I won't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Aw, cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of meeting here, then there is you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Darn right.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. A disgrace.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps.
No!
Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
What are you doing?
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick.
Get off me!
No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, but there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's got a swell flesh in his chin like Gaston.
There's a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
But a guy like Gaston, give 5, a 5, give 12, take it. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
As you see, I've got license to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly and scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I used 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barn.
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Oh, good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what.
Now, remain calm, but there's something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Oh, no, get it off me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Oh no, what's happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Why relax?
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Oh, is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Remain calm, it will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you're not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should check on her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down to dinner. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you considered that this girl may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, the spell is broken, and poof, we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The horse has already begun to wilt.
Oh, it's no use. She's so beautiful. It's time. Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you can start by trying to make yourself look more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, you see, she's sort of in the circumstance. She's in the process. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
Oh, we'll see about that.
Lord, your Virulence, your Grace, let's not be hasty.
Out of the way. Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't just go around ordering people when to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by your hair.
Sir, this may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please, gentlemen.
But why are you being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
Ah, so you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master!
She doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all. Ah!
Oh, what were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would the two of you have us do? Give up? I will not give up until I hear the sound of my son's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We must not give up while there's still time. Lumiere, stand watch at the door and inform me at once if there's any change.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely and she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the magic, but it needs all that bad dirt. He's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but you get to know that he's really not that bad.
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. I'm just fooling myself. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state. An object of revulsion and derision. Hatred. Is there no one who can show me how to win the war of forgiveness? No. What did they say? Impress her with your wit. Shower her with compliments. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
Oh! Take my hands and lips. You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible spell.
Ah, Chérie, you cut me to the quick. You think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now it really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. I've been burned by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and see you and Ara while we're late.
All right, I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I like this girl. I like her spot. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that maybe the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
Why, hello. I'm Cogswell, head of the household.
Cogswell, it's the girl. I swear my eyes never left so...
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. No, stop it, stop that. if there's anything we can do, anything at all to make your stay here more comfortable.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh, I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Okay, fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Okay, fine, dinner, but keep it down.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Chère mademoiselle, it is with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. Now, we invite you to relax, let us pull a bed chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. C'est toujours à cause we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. The hundreds, pounds, and the dinner here will never second best. Come on and hold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Be my girl, she's to play. I'm putting on someday. We prepare and serve the flair to a young cabaret. You're alone in your scared, the blankets on the bed. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat wears entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. Come on and lift your glass, you got no free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your heart ready, man, our way. We suggest not the bread, not the soup, when the fruit is a blue.
It's a treat for any diet, completely as a child.
Singing pork, dancing beef, love and dance,
How could anyone be losing on your press? If you shout, of course, and yourself, of course, will be our guest.
be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were in school. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been hosting, moving so much more than dusting. Exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around with our food. Well, I'd be fat and lazy, you walk in and whoops a daisy.
everyone. Good show.
Oh, Lumiere, dinner was wonderful.
Yes, good show, everyone. Well, look at the time. Well, off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. My first time in Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd love to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We don't want you know who looking around in you know where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with sheriffs frolicking amidst the nymphs and centaurs?
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Belle! Oh, Belle.
And if you notice our unusual inverted archways, you'll realize it's a reference to the late neoclassical Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Lumiere is also wonderful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that's the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books!
Yes, scans of books, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
Wasn't even everything in your entire lifestyle.
Don't touch that!
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
Thought I told you never to come here.
know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No,
You had no right to be here! No right! No,
No, don't touch me!
Promise
or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. You mean to hurt you. You mean to frighten me. Don't understand. So little left. So little left. And in my days, there's not the slightest trace of anything, even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shade, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within utter blindness, hopeless as the time flies, as my dream dies, love lost helpless, cold and driven to this sad confusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness could move me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson teach me how I could have loved her and have her set me free. If I
I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been, careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Could be deeper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her and had her set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Don't do that. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts!
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. It may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they'd get as long as they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
Not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the road lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push. We must find some nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
He was coarse and unrefined, but now he's dear and so sure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. But first, my dear, let's get you out of those wet feet.
Glances away, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. Pretend she's never looked at me that way before. When I look at her, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good. That's good. Excellent. I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. What?
Oh, you know, they're the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It must be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something... Are you sure? Well, say something about the glass. It's pink. A compliment. What a nice dress. Belle, I wanted to show you something. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise. It's a girl. All right. Now! Well, do you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours. No.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing. Oh, I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, that's all right.
No, really, I want you to read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No.
You never learned to read?
A long time ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. If I mean.
Well, who'd have thought?
But that's my soul.
And who'd have known?
But who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
So peculiar, wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, Chip. Let's give them some privacy. Yes, Chip? I hope so. Soon. If it's to be very soon now. Knowing none of which was indeed the legendary sword of Excalibur, Arthur tried to remove it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
Well, that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
It takes me away from this place for a while. Makes me forget
Forget.
who I am. What I am.
We have something in common, you know. In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and how lonely that can be. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been the perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I got a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah oui, my little friend, the day we've been waiting for may yet be at hand.
How if only it were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a Mademoiselle Arbichard. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, cheek and sorting again.
Which should cost several husbands alive.
And to sweetly myself.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knick-knacks and one-offs are gone. Our chérie won't it all be torn. I'll wear lipstick and rouge and diamonds be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my act to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Hey, that would be strange.
And I think it's fine to pretend. In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
That story was beautiful.
Oh, I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you something.
Yes?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Me? With you? With me, I mean. Oh, yes!
Look, I've got my sights set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, you see. There's a danger I'll be thwarted and deny my honeymoon. But a pretty thing I courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man to find that theme where paradise. The Maison de Rue. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't used. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers and fruit. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate. She's into the Maison de Rue. I don't wish to seem a fool, but I don't see how I can be of use. I knock people up, I'm not a lonely heart club. I'm a goldfish, I'm a nasty, vicious drink. Please speak. If the mother who's your client adores the old buffalo, she'll be forced to be compliant. She'll dance to your tune. We get the daughter through her dad, you just pronounce the old man. Slam her in your head. The Maison de Rue. Do I make myself entirely clear? It's the simplest tale of my whole career. But Maureen's away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me. Very soon, but please don't bring him in late. I can't be in so wave one bachelor goodbye. He'll be my bride.
He'd rather die.
What?
Then have her daddy.
Ossified in my sordid saloon. Oh, would luscious raise glasses high to the Maison de
The night when you confess your love. I don't think I can do this.
Oh, you must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
well, more than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the time is right,
Well, how will I know when the time is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
no, you will know because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from. I don't think I can do this.
You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, just look at the rules. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this may bolster up your courage. Ah, you can do it, Master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, and even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared
beauty and the beast.
Oh no, I dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Came this old as time, tune as old as song. It is sweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chips. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Bella,
Yes?
Bella, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me.
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. Wish there was a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh, no! Oh, he's gone. Something's wrong. I should. What did you say?
You should go to him.
But what about it?
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for some time. Come, take it with you. That you have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Oh, Go. Go! Never serious.
Well, Si, I must say everything is going quite swimmingly. I just knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that? I had to.
But why?
He's finally learned to love.
That's it then. Such a like us there.
Not love. She has to love him in return.
Now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dreams to pursue. So I finally know that I'll always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're home now, Papa. Rest here.
I don't understand what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were lost, Papa. You were in the woods. Oh, I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape, Papa. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast? But
He's not terrible, Papa. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But then, somehow, things changed. I don't know. Somehow, I just see him differently now. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I
select your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
Tell us again, old man, just how big was the beast?
Enormous! He had to be at least 10 feet tall!
You don't get much crazier than that.
True, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go of me, Belle!
Tell me, Marie, when did you first start having these delusions?
They're not delusions. The beast is real and so is the talking cock.
Oh, well, it's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine! Have it your way! Take the old man!
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he's a frightful. He's really kind. And vengeful. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
Huh! She's as crazy as the old man. She said this beast is her friend. Well, I hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
No, he'd never do that.
Fuck it, the old man. I say we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. No one's stalking us at night.
Sacrifice our children to his monsters appetite.
We're having on our village if we let them wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist, the woods, the dark stormy castle. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer and it's there at the drawbridge of the castle where there's truly something terrible inside. It's a beast, a bag for the sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for the thieves. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. What I say? We'll kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, no, this is all my fault.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Well, I lost you once, I'm not going to lose you again.
Who'll rid the village of the beast? Who's with me?
I am.
Not your horse, not your horse. Throw your courage to the stinking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through a mist, through the woods, where within a haunted castle, something's looking at your door every day. Beast on his paws, mountain. We won't rest till he's doing it. Standing far, standing home, every soul from your home. There's no hope in you and go. We repent what we don't understand and understand. These monsters are serious and we. Bring your guns, bring your knives, bring your children and your wives. Save our village and our home. Kill the beast.
Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Oh, Gaston, this place gives me grief. Well, it does.
Oh, shut up!
I gotta go home.
Get up!
Say, you're kind of cute.
tomorrow, sir. But sir, the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
Mon Dieu!
You look like you could use a nice warm cup of tea.
Why, thank you! Whoa! Where did everybody go?
Get out.
I'm sorry.
Belle. You came back.
I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better to stay.
Don't talk like that. Everything's going to be fine. See? We're together now.
At least, I get to see one last.
Trust in me, 'cause you know I won't run away.
What?
We're human again!
Lumiere!
Stop that!
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth!
Let's go and find your father.
But who is that young man?
The prince!
No, it was.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was. Oh, Bernadette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I look before.
I just like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Maybe you do.
Lumiere, I like you better sweet.
I'm in you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like it now? I simply can't believe it fits me after all these years.
It's magnificent, yes.
Did you know that I wore this tonight to perform at the Royal Opera? The king himself is there.
Yes, my dear, you're wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.